Welcome to our guide, Airlines and Terminals at Los Angeles International Airport, LAX. Welcome to our guide, Airlines and Terminals at Los Angeles International Airport, LAX. This travel essay is designed to be your friendly companion for one of the world's busiest airports. Los Angeles International, or LAX as it is universally known, can seem like a daunting maze of roads, terminals, and people. Roads, terminals, people. But with a little bit of knowledge and preparation, you can navigate it with confidence and ease. This guide will walk you through each terminal, explain where to find the major airlines, and show you how to move between your connections. Think of this as your personal map, helping you get from your curb to your gate without any added stress. LAX is structured like a large letter U, or a horseshoe, with 9 passenger terminals situated along the roadway. The terminals are numbered sequentially from 1 to 8 plus the large Tom Bradley International Terminal, often abbreviated as TBIT. It's important to know your terminal before you even arrive at the airport, as this dictates where you will be dropped off, check in your bags, and go through security. The terminals are connected by a 2-level roadway. The upper level is for departures and ticketing, while the lower level is for arrivals and baggage claim. Navigating the airport successfully starts with paying attention to the signs. LAX is filled with overhead signs that are color-coded and use clear, simple language to direct you. Look for signs pointing to terminals, gates, baggage claim, ground transportation. Each terminal entrance is marked with a large number, making it easy to spot from your car or shuttle. Digital screens inside each terminal provide up-to-the-minute information on flight departures, arrivals, and gate assignments. Always double-check these screens, as gate information can sometimes change at the last minute, even for seasoned travelers. This program is brought to you by Yebo Travel. For more information, call 619-255-5530 or visit www.yebo.com. In the following sections, we will break down the airport terminal by terminal, giving you the specific details you need for a smooth journey. We will cover which airlines operate out of each location, where to find key services, and how to connect to your next flight. We will also discuss the free LAX shuttle system and the convenient pedestrian walkways that link the terminals. With this guide in hand, you will be well equipped to handle whatever your travel day at LAX throws at you, transforming a potentially confusing experience into a manageable one. Our journey through LAX begins at the start of the horseshoe with Terminal 1. This terminal is primarily dedicated to Southwest Airlines. It's the main hub for their domestic flights in and out of Los Angeles. If you are flying with Southwest, this is where you'll find check-in counters on the departures level. After security, you'll see gates along a long concourse. Gate numbers are generally in the range of 9 through 18B. Baggage claim for arriving Southwest flights is on the lower arrivals level beneath ticketing. Next along the loop is Terminal 2. Terminal 2 primarily serves Delta Airlines, Aeromexico, WestJet. Delta also operates out of adjacent Terminal 3. Always verify your departure terminal and gate on your boarding pass or the airline app. Terminal 2 gates are numbered in the 20s, Gate 21, 28. Elevators and ramps connect departure and arrival levels for mobility access. Continuing on, we arrive at Terminal 3. Terminal 3 is a major hub for Delta and SkyTeam partners. It was renovated to connect directly to Terminal 2 and the Tom Bradley International Terminal. Gates in Terminal 3 are numbered in the 30s. If connecting from domestic Delta to international, use the airside connector to TBIT to walk between terminals without re-clearing security. It's a huge time saver for connecting passengers. This program is brought to you by Yebo Travel. For more information, call 619-255-5530 or visit www.yebo.com. At the very top of the U-shaped layout, separating the north and south terminals, stands the magnificent Tom Bradley International Terminal, or TBIT. This is the crown jewel of LAX and serves as the primary gateway for most international flights. If you are flying on major global carriers such as Emirates, Qatar Airways, Lufthansa, British Airways, ANA, and Ethiopian Airlines, you will almost certainly depart from or arrive at TBIT. The terminal is known for its grand architecture, spacious halls, and a wide array of high-end shops and restaurants, making it a pleasant place to await a long-haul flight. The gates at TBIT are numbered in the hundreds and 200s, such as Gate 130 through Gate 159 in the main concourse, and the 200s in the new midfield satellite concourse. To find your gate, simply follow the overhead signs after you clear security. The main departures hall features a large digital screen displaying all departing flights, which is a crucial resource for confirming your gate number. For arriving international passengers, you will first proceed through U.S. Customs and Border Protection for immigration, then collect your luggage, and finally go through customs inspection before exiting into the main arrivals hall on the lower level. After clearing customs with your luggage, you have two options. If your bags are already tagged to your final destination, you can recheck them at the transfer desks located just outside the customs area. Then you can exit the terminal and take the LAX shuttle or walk to your connecting terminal. Alternatively, airside connectors now link TBIT to terminals 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, which means you may be able to walk to your next gate without leaving the secure area. Always ask an airline representative for the best route. This program is brought to you by Yebo Travel. For more information, call 619-255-5530 or visit www.yebo.com. As we move down the southern side of the LAX Horseshoe, we first encounter Terminal 4. This terminal is the primary home of American Airlines at LAX. If you are flying American, especially on their major domestic or international routes, your journey will likely begin or end here. The check-in counters and security checkpoints are centrally located on the upper departures level. Once you are through security, you will find gates numbered in the 40s. Terminal 4 is directly connected to Terminal 5 via an underground tunnel, and to TBIT via an above-ground walkway, which simplifies connections between American and its international partners. Right next door is Terminal 5, another busy terminal that serves a mix of airlines. American Airlines also uses some gates here. JetBlue, Spirit Airlines. You will also find some flights for Alaska Airlines here, though their main base is in Terminal 6. The gates in Terminal 5 are numbered in the 50s. Like the other terminals, baggage claim is on the lower level, and curbside pickup is available just outside. The close proximity of Terminals 4 and 5 makes walking between them a quick and easy option for connections. Continuing our tour, we arrive at Terminal 6, which is the main hub for Alaska Airlines at LAX. In addition to Alaska, you might find flights from Air Canada and several smaller carriers operating from this terminal. The gates here are numbered in the 60s. Terminal 6 has been modernized in recent years and offers a good selection of food and retail options for travelers. A key feature of this part of the airport is the interconnectedness of the terminals. Secure walkways now connect Terminal 4. Secure walkways now connect Terminal 5. Secure walkways now connect Terminal 6. Secure walkways now connect Terminal 7. Secure walkways now connect Terminal 8, meaning you can walk from an American flight in Terminal 4 all the way to a United flight in Terminal 8 without exiting security. This program is brought to you by Yebo Travel. For more information, call 619-255-5530 or visit www.yebo.com. This cluster of terminals, 4, 5, and 6, forms a convenient block for passengers connecting between American, Alaska, and JetBlue. The walking time between adjacent terminals, like from Terminal 5 to Terminal 6, is typically just 5 to 10 minutes. If you are making a connection, look for the signs that say, "All terminals," or point toward the specific terminal number you need. At the far southern end of the LAX Horseshoe, we find Terminals 7 and 8, which are exclusively used by United Airlines and United Express. If you are flying with United, this is your destination. Terminal 7 is the larger of the two. It handles most of the mainline United domestic and international flights. The ticketing lobby is spacious after clearing a shared security checkpoint. You will find gates numbered in the 70s. The terminal is long. Check the gate map after security to see how far you need to walk. Terminal 8 is connected to Terminal 7, primarily serves United Express flights. Smaller regional aircraft fly within California and neighboring states. Gates in Terminal 8 are numbered in the 80s. Because Terminals 7 and 8 are operated as a single complex by United, moving between them is seamless. All baggage claim for United and United Express flights is on the lower arrivals level of Terminals 7 and 8. After collecting your bags, exit to the curbside to meet your ride or find ground transportation. The shuttle bus stop for connections to other terminals is on this lower level just outside baggage claim. If you need to get to the other side of the airport Terminal 1 or TBIT, the shuttle is your most practical option from this far end of the airport loop. This program is brought to you by Yebo Travel. For more information, call 619-255-5530 or visit www.yebo.com. South side terminals are well connected. If you have a connecting flight with American or Alaska, use the secure airside walkways to get from Terminals 7 and 8 to Terminal 6, Terminal 5, or Terminal 4. A walk from Terminal 7 to Terminal 4 might take around 15 to 20 minutes, but it saves you the hassle of going through security again. Navigating between the 9 terminals at LAX can be accomplished in 2 primary ways: by walking, by taking the free LAX shuttle. Your best choice depends on which terminals you are moving, between how much luggage you have and how much time is available. For shorter distances, walking is often the fastest and most reliable method. The airport has made significant improvements to its pedestrian walkways, many of which are now covered or entirely indoors. For longer transfers or for those with heavy bags or mobility challenges, the shuttle is an excellent and convenient alternative. The LAX shuttle system is a fleet of buses that run continuously on a dedicated route around the terminals: blue buses, green buses, white buses. Look for buses labeled LAX Shuttle and Airline Connections. The shuttle stops are located on the lower arrivals level outside each terminal, marked by a tall pink sign. The full loop can take up to 30 minutes depending on traffic, but the time between terminals is usually just a few minutes. All shuttles are accessible, equipped with ramps or lifts for wheelchairs. For many connections, walking is a great option. Terminals 2 and 3 are right next to each other and connected by a short indoor path. Terminal 4, Terminal 5, Terminal 6, Terminal 7, Terminal 8. You can walk from Terminal 4 to Terminal 8 in about 15 to 20 minutes without re-clearing security. A sample transfer from Terminal 4 to Terminal 7 would involve a simple, well-signed walk along the concourse connectors. Similarly, a transfer from Terminal 1 to TBIT can be walked in about 15 to 25 minutes by following the signs past Terminals 2 and 3. This program is brought to you by Yebo Travel. For more information, call 619-255-5530 or visit www.yebo.com. Let's look at a common transfer. From Terminal 1, Southwest, to the Tom Bradley International Terminal, TBIT. After arriving at Terminal 1, you would exit to the public area, head down to the arrivals level, and locate the shuttle stop. You would then board the shuttle for a short ride to TBIT. Alternatively, you could walk by, following the sidewalk signs past Terminal 2 and 3. Always allow at least 20 to 30 minutes for any transfer involving the shuttle, just to account for potential wait times. A critical part of any airport transfer is understanding the security process. If your connection requires you to exit the secure area and enter a new terminal, you will have to go through a TSA security checkpoint again. This is common when transferring between terminals on opposite sides of the airport, such as from Terminal 1 to Terminal 7. If you use the landside shuttle, always have your boarding pass and a valid government-issued ID ready. Lines can be long, especially during peak morning and evening hours, so it is wise to build extra time into your layover for this important step. After your flight lands, your first stop will be the baggage claim area, which is always located on the lower arrivals level of each terminal. Large screens will display which carousel corresponds to your flight number. Once you have collected your luggage, you can proceed outside to the curb for pickup. LAX has designated zones for different types of transportation. Look for signs that say, Ride App Pickup for services like Uber and Lyft, or taxis and shuttles for other options. If a friend or family member is picking you up,